As the 2027 general elections draw closer, calls for transparency and accountability are growing louder, with pro-democracy group urging Nigerians to actively participate in the polls and defend the credibility of the process. The report. When Nigeria returned to democratic rule on 29 May 1999, the mood was electric. After 16 years of military rule, citizens believed the ballot would finally deliver the dividends of democracy. Jobs, roads, schools, hospitals, electricity, water, and dignity. 27 years later, in 2026, that promise feels unpaid for millions of Nigerians.
How do you explain a system where less than 10 million citizens elect a president that governs the population of over 220 million? How do you explain a system that those that cast the vote decide nothing, those that count the vote decide everything? We are here today to tell Nigerians that democracy is not just the government of the majority, but the government of the majority that participates.
And democracy is all about sustainable living, human security, fundamental human rights for masses, for people, for the electorate. But up to this moment, the present government find it difficult to give Nigerians electorate that voted them into power, that perform their franchise, the civic right, the fundamental human right.
As the country prepares for another political dispensation in 2027, the OSEM Foundation, a pro-democracy group, is urging Nigerians to change the story through their vote.
We are here to encourage them to come out in mass and take over the government that will begin from 2027. Let them take ownership of that government. Let them hold the government accountable. Let them ensure that they go out and vote and let their vote be counted.
Nigerian masses towards this 2027 election, they are seeking for change, serious change, political change, economic change, labor change, health change, shelter change, education change, etc.
The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, the body saddled with the responsibility of conducting free, fair and credible elections, is again under the spotlight. However, the group says it has little faith in INEC's ability to deliver in 2027 unless drastic reforms are made.
The only way forward now for Nigeria to get access to free and fair and credible election is if the Electoral Act can be urgently accepted by National Assembly, and they should include the opposition party.
INEC as a commission, as an electoral empire, should know that they should be independent in the real sense of the word. Any chairman of that commission that is not ready to be independent or that will compromise, that will not be ready to measure up with the pressure that will come from the ruling party or any political party should resign.
So we want our 2027 election to be free and fair. We don't want election rigging. We don't want to be scared of going out or to vote. We want to come back alive and ensure that our vote is counted.
As the pendulum swings towards the 2027 elections, all eyes are on INEC for a positive outcome. Godwin Amundi, Rapid Television News, Abuja.